I'm Ambrose Cambeck, founder and president of MicroCFO. This video, Good Business or Bust, is part of MicroCFO's Owning Your Numbers video series, available on our website and YouTube channel to help you, the small business owner, better manage your company. So do you have a strategy or just a way of doing business? The answer is, you have a strategy whether you recognize it and its implications or not, or how sound it is. There's not enough time in this video to walk you through a strategic planning process, only to get you thinking about how badly you need to undertake one. So here are some strategy tidbits that I've encountered in my 20+ years working with small businesses. Your success is not dependent upon how hard you work, but at what you choose to work hard. So choose your company's strategy very carefully and consider these. Just because you've been in this industry your whole career does not mean that it's a good money-making business. Starting your own business in this industry might not be the best move. Or, just because this is the business that your father started 25 years ago does not mean it is the best way for you to make money now. You might need to evolve it. You might need to evolve it quickly. So if you're a second-generation owner, look for MicroCFO's future Second-Gen Owners video series to help you through this challenge. So here's a couple of truisms. It always takes twice as much money and twice as much time. Why? Because up front, you almost always know just about half the task it will take to create or complete something new. Everybody underestimates the cost because they might not undertake the effort if they acknowledge the truth. And the second truism, the answer is usually obvious once you get to it. It's just the journey that you have to go through to get there that is so painful. So here are 8 strategies that are guaranteed to fail. The first one, the world. Trying to be everything to everybody. We've all heard this one, but it's so hard to avoid. You have to learn to say, that's just not in my wheelhouse. But that requires you to have defined your strategy so you know what is in your wheelhouse. Strategy number 2. Geography. Expand out of your home geography and chew up lots of management time and production time on the road. Number 3, expansion. Expand in chunks big enough to take the company down if they fail. This is a problem because at least 9 out of 10 efforts fail. But it takes just one really successful idea, a new product, a new service, a new location, to really move your company forward. But you cannot know which one will succeed before you start it. So try a bunch of things, but keep the cost of failure down. Number 4, low price, high service. How can you provide top shelf service with no gross profit to cover overhead? Strategy number 5, coast. Make very few changes over time and let the business coast. Coasting only goes downhill. Strategy number 6, force it. Force something to happen by taking on debt instead of waiting until you can take advantage of a money-making opportunity. Strategy number 7, price cap. Be in a business where your customer defines your price. Couple examples. There are just a few utilities in each area, and they are able to tell underground contractors how much each foot of pipe laid will cost the utility, regardless of what it costs the company to do it. Another example. Repairing equipment in an industry with just a few operators, like gas stations. They're going to control the pricing. And finally, strategy number 8, the elephant. Chase and catch the elephant. Let's say a big company gives you a huge PO without any long-term contract and after pushing your price down to your floor. But you spend a lot of money to scale up anyway. 24 months later, they give the big PO to somebody else. Or your huge PO has no real delivery schedule in it, so the volume you hoped for and scaled up for never materializes. So in conclusion, if you sense that your strategy includes any portion of these failed strategies, find someone to help you work through it and write it down. A properly developed strategy helps you identify the holes and weaknesses and deal with them. If you need help with the organization and oversight of your business's accounting, call me, send me an email, or connect with me on LinkedIn.